Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Chargers going up against the Broncos. So let's get you out to Denver for the call of our game. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the San Diego Chargers and the Denver Broncos. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Antonio Gates, the veteran tight end, was the intended receiver. That'll bring him second down. And one of the guys to watch out for out of this group is the man on the outside, Keenan Allen.
His versatility, able to play outside the numbers, come back inside to the slot. In any case, you've got to find ways to get him the ball.
Single receiver.
Forward Green, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebackers, Von Miller. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Simeon. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down. Here's the offense, and you got to talk about the guy that they nicknamed Bebe, Charles Demarius Thomas.
You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved him and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now let's go! Green!
Simeon wants to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. It's Thomas. touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's how they talk about turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They're a very good running department.
Now they were bottom of the NFC, second to last in the entire NFL.
Well, Brandon, when I watch Keenan Allen play, I actually shake my head in amazement sometimes. ACL tears in each leg the last 2 seasons, and now he's back in 2017 sprinting around.
And he'll be 25 when he started the 2017 season. A lot of people rooting for this guy. You just always worry, though, don't you, when you have an ACL tear, especially in both knees?
You do worry about it, but you also have seen guys who have come back from multiple tears and have had really big-time careers. You know, Frank Gore has done that, and now with the Indianapolis Colts. And then you look at Thomas Davis with the Carolina Panthers. 3 times in the same knee, and has come back and had an extraordinary career. So I like the odds for Keenan Allen. Philip Rivers really wants him back in a big way. And he's his #1 target.
Now Gordon on first down. And lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Second down, Rivers. His throw incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's third down. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
Von Miller is so good that he doesn't even need a nickname. His ability to bend and dip on the pass rush, unequaled in this league.
We got 3. We got 3.
Further on for Rivers. He'll drop it underneath for Woodhead. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, and then running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
And incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And now it's second down.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like the guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
On second down, Rivers again. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Todd Davis in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Detroit! Detroit! 380! Mike 54!
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 13 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs went to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, and make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
I've absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. Well, the bad news, the Denver Broncos didn't make the playoffs, but the good news for Demaryius Thomas, he's over 1,000 yards again as a receiver.
6 straight years he's done that, but yards per catch and touchdowns down a little bit. Any of that due to the change at quarterback?
Think about it. For him now, in the last 2 seasons, he's had to get used to 4 different quarterbacks throwing him the football. I think that yards per catch would go back up when he gets some consistency.
24 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, Simeon. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down. Time quickly to look at the Chargers defense.
Corey Legion is rapidly making a name for himself as a defensive tackle. Knows how to penetrate upfield and disrupt plays in the backfield.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Second and 10, Simeon again. It's whipped up, taken down, back at the 25. Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And boy, on this drive, it looked like the offense was really moving the football. I mean, they have been moving the football, but now they're in a tough spot. Nice play defensively.
Certainly felt like the defense decided to answer what the offense was doing. Okay, you're doing pretty well there.
All right, now,
Guess what? We're going to bring some pressure. See if you can handle that. And they got to him on second down. That sets up a third and 9. Advantage defense.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll line up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. The defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Second down following the run.
Double tight. Hey, got 380. We got 3 down.
Rivers now. Hunter Henry brings it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Tight left.
They come out here in the eye. Rivers on first down. Gates has it over the middle. And partner Antonio Gates coming back for another year. It'll be his 15th season in 2017.
And how about, let's just talk about not just the longevity, but he's in a position now where he can break a tie with Tony Gonzalez because they both have 111 touchdowns at the tight end position. Antonio Gates' first touchdown of 2017, that'll break that tie. He'll be number 1.
That's pretty impressive. Probably going to be playing behind Hunter Henry, second-year man, but just the sustainability, how long he's lasted in the league, impressive.
And think about this, Philip Rivers, so excited to have him back because Hunter Henry's playing.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
12 line. Ready. Let's go. Hey. Kill. Leopard.
Again, it's Rivers. Looking for his tight end Gates, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And they'll take
the top is end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, that's good for you, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll come out in the pistol. To throw on second is Simeon. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch,
All right, here we go.
They miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the ball.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can get back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be losing the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense around.
We'll see how they attack them here. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they had no teams, and now they're going to have two with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles. Less culture shock. Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season as such. And the Broncos go to a nickel set on third down.
Yeah, they got an extra DB out there.
Here we go.
From the gun, Rivers. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. They'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And Denver getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost try to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No, let's
I like to do that. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season.
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So out come the Chargers. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They're the punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build on. That's what they're looking for here. We'll start the drive with a run by Hill. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pardon me, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there. Check green 90, green 80.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
You have to control the guy playing over the nose in order to run the ball up the middle against a 3-4, and they did that very well on that play. And that hurts the linebackers because what they're counting on, especially the guys in the middle, is that nose taking on 2, sometimes 3 blockers, eating those guys up and having the linebackers to run free and make a play. And when they control the nose, it allows other guys to get upfield to that second level and block the linebackers. And now the running backs got some room to roam.
One receiver left. Now Rivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Well, looking back, it was a solid season for Williams. 69 catches. He was up over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Fantasy sleeper is an understatement for what he did.
I can't believe you brought him up because I have a feeling you've got your eye on him for your fantasy team or teams for 2017.
I'm just going one team next year. But he was impressive.
Yes, did you know that he was ranked 81st on one fantasy roster last year? In his draft? That's pretty impressive. He far exceeded that number and expect him to continue to play to that level.
Right here.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. A first down throw here for Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
A second down throw for Rivers. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Akeem Talib. But he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
Watch left. Stop right there.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. To Charles Simeon. And it's incomplete. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices.
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the free agents. All right, that starts, I believe, in early March. But now the free agents just start moving around to different teams, so your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there. Free agency, because then the draft's coming up. Trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time, and we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level run.
And the backfield is Anderson. He'll get the football here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll run to the first set of downs. So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Single. Here we go now. 3-19. No. Check. Patriot.
Sean Lismore able to get him for a loss of about 3. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
All right, here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Simeon. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he'll be brought. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Here we go now.
They give it to Anderson. Muscles him off. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And McManus able to put it through, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
We got 3. We got 3.
Backfield is Gordon.
Watch the twist.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll get 17 yards there. And it'll give the Chargers a 1st down.
Obviously, this is not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A good pickup there, a 22.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Rivers. Right side catch. This is Gates. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that'll be good for San Diego, 1st down.
Do you get the sense, Brandon, that people are trying to retire Antonio Gates? They keep thinking this is almost the end of the line, and then he keeps making catches like the one we just saw there.
He's the old reliable, you're right, just one of 9 players in the NFL with 100 or more touchdowns. Here's Gordon. Now he will loop, and the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Passes knocked down by those guys that call the first-grade fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Strong right.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a down low.
Check 3.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And his passes are intercepted for the 3rd time today. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So figure with this amount of time, the clock probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the offense.
I don't think you want to hold it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fresh set of downs here.
Switch.
They come out 5 wide, dribbling to the right side.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Simeon. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Norwood that time. And it's 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On second down, Anderson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He's got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Watch it now. All right, here we go.
A final shot before Blake. Simeon. Screenplay. Anderson. First half in the book. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that should be made defensively. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock. There were NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of them were Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up in the half. And I think we would see all the Grease boards stop them defensively, get the ball back from the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. The 30 to the 32. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
They can't hang with that.
From the gun, Rivers. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And they will be set up now as he brings us in all the way back inside the 20. And coming out now, the Broncos. So that right there was his 2nd pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying? That getting 2 in the game, been there, done that. You know he wants a 3rd again.
Incomplete into the hands of Fowler. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space to cut to the outside. Now that ball's a little with good timing, and he got it done.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's that's all. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They come out here.
All right, here we go. 3, 9, 10.
Here's Anderson. And taken into the end zone for a Denver score. C.J. Anderson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
All right, here we go.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Woo, defense, let's go. Let's go.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Hey, watch 28.
Another pistol look here.
Single
Trying
receiver.
to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup. Good enough for a San Diego 1st down.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses and the playmaking pro style. We actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They come up in an offset eye.
Check green 90. Green 80. Check, check.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back Gordon. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. Control the clock, control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere. Yeah, that's what I do. Tight end left. Hey, you got 3 down.
Second down, Rivers. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, to play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Rivers on 1st down. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the run.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And he's got it. That makes our score now 22-10. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
4 down.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
What a way to start a drive. Excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play, throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
To throw is Simeon, and his throw is incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. Simeon wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And Fowler's got it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
They're a full-scale, loose, flexible, easy way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Here we go. Adjusting the ball. Not the most accurate throws, but able to adjust and make the break. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time, and that'll bring up second down.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Simeon, he's got time. Looking deep for Demarius. And it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dwight Lowry. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you know, they are down on the scoreboard.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. One man in the backfield is Gordon.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Ready. 380.
Rivers now, the throw on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. He's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And my goodness, another interception. It's the linebacker, Marcus Ware. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Now let's go.
After the interception, here's Simeon. And caught right side, Green. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. It's Simeon. He's got it complete to Fowler. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Thomas, the lone receiver left. And the backfield is Anderson. And they'll get it up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Single. I got a single in the slot. Now let's go.
To throw on second to Simeon. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
I see an extra DB on the field now for San Diego.
Yeah, indeed. Here's Simeon. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3. And he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be for 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
And now San Diego getting set to go.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 51, 380.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game, so when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
We got 3. We got 3, fellas.
A second down throw for Rivers. Diggs has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Hey! Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
To the air again here, Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
They come up with an offset eye. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And this is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they did get 3. But they got to do something to mustard something out of the draw.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to get
Broncos score. C.J. Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Let's see if they can regroup and recover. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
1 receiver left, that's Allen. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Trying to lay one up deep.
fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in a hurry-up. Throwing Rivers. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Well, the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing the incompletion.
Rivers now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50. The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Play clock winding down. So here we go now. Next defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And he goes back with one complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Rocket. Alert 3.
Got to try it here, and he's back to throw. And Allen's got it. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
As he pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive got it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Tyrell Williams, 36 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9.
Detroit! Here we go now. No. Off.
In the backfield is Anderson. He's going to get the football. And he'll take it inside. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Watch him now, Barney. All right, here we go. Watch him now, Barney. Kill.
Again, Anderson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. And able to find Green. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete
Here we
that
go.
first down pass.
And that was for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be the third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here we go now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have the way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. It's almost a goal on the call. He just waved to him like, who cares?
He's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Field flip. Not today, you are. Not today.
Second down, Rivers. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready!
Last shot now for Rivers. Man open left side, it's Williams. That is brought down.
What you got, huh?
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up.